So hello my beautiful loves. My name is Aleimi Tames, and today we're going to be seeing your month for Leo's Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. The Ascendant is the rising, and we are going to be using the Tattoo Tarot. This is the box if anyone is interested on it. If you like it, there it is. So yeah, also don't forget that these are general readings, which means many people is listening to these videos, so can resonate the whole reading, can resonate just a few messages, or cannot resonate at all. If it doesn't resonate, let it go. It's not for you, it's okay. Can be in another video. So that also, if you are interested on a private personal reading with me, you can find the links for contacting me on the description box of this video or any of my videos here on YouTube, either through Instagram or WhatsApp. So you can ask me about prices, the services I have, this, that, and that. So we're going to start. We're going to do, for Leos this month, love area. We're going to start with the love. Then we're going to check your general life and then the finances, okay? So let's see what's coming for Leo this month. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we do have the Justice upright, and we do have 5 of Cups reverse on what you are not seeing. Okay, so it opens a Queen of Cups, and then this is one of the extra cards, a hidden enemy. Someone is not giving the face. Also own blockages, mental fears or emotional fears. Be careful the people around you, and make sure you're not auto-sabotaging yourself. Okay, it's on the reverse. Oh, it's on the reverse. So there it is. So we have Queen of Cups, this card. We do have a King of Cups reverse. We do have Queen of Swords under the Queen of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so in the love area, woo, for Leo, okay, some drama here. Wow. By the way, Leo is my moon. So hello cousins. This is my moon sign, Leo. I have Leo on my moon. So what I'm seeing here, for us. So I really feel like this month on the love area, you Leo, you are going to be very, very, I feel like Leo is not going to lose that grace that Leo have, like naturally have, that light, that beauty, that naturally have. Leo naturally have a beauty, naturally have a light, this, a positive way of thinking. So I feel like you're going to be very straightforward this month, very from the mind side, very mental this month, but you're not going to lose that beauty you do have. So I see you vibing on that beauty, but you're going to be very, very sharp with the tats, very sharp, catching, red flags, indirects, this on that. And I really feel like around you on the love area, because we're asking about the love area, right? So it's reverse, 5 of Wands. So it really feels like maybe you tat, or this month, okay, be careful with this month, okay, for some. So you need to recognize if this is for you or not. But for some, you may be thinking bad about someone, your special someone, or someone in the love area. Thinking that this person is being unloyal to you, or thinking that this person can hate you in a way, or can do something bad to you. Some of this kind, that you can be thinking bad about someone that is related to you on the love area. And, it may be that this person is just going through his or her own problems, right? And you're catching it as is an enemy of yours, or doing things to damage you, when the reality is that this person is not really trying to damage you, but you know, he or she is going through his own problems, through his own. I do not see a bad person here. What I see is someone who can be a bit immature or can have a hard time, um, a hard time connecting emotionally, right? And you may perceive this as some kind of threat, uh, but the reality is that this person does not have bad intentions. It's just that this person, because we have the Fool under the King of Cups reverse. The Fool is usually a very innocent person, someone who does not have bad intentions, does not want to damage. You know, it's a very kid-like energy. So with a kid-like energy can be this pure energy, but also remember that kids are ignorant. By this I mean they do not know about many things. They do not know that they can damage doing certain things because of their innocence. They don't have this experience of life yet, right? So it's what I'm seeing with this person. This person does, you can tell me this person is 80 years old, right? But there's people who is immature their entire life. So have that on mind. But this person have a very innocent vibe. Of course, having in consideration that obviously is an adult and is not a kid, right? Have that on mind. But it doesn't feel like, you know, a person with bad intentions. It just feels like someone who have a hard time connecting with the emotions or being emotional or expressing his or her love, or maybe someone that can be very, you know, straightforward with his words or her words or his actions or her actions, and they do not realize the damage they can do, right? And you can be perceiving this as you know, this person trying to do damage to you, when the reality is that this person just does not realize that he or she is doing damage with their words. So what I can recommend here for Leos is to have a conversation with this person and tell he or she, like, you know, when if this person ever do some kind of damage to you, maybe being straightforward and telling this person, like, you know, that is hurting me, like you're hurting me with your words, that, right? Your words are hurting me. It feels bad. It feels horrible. And being more open emotionally, so you can help this person understand where is he or she doing damage to you without knowing they're doing it. You know, this person just wants to be fair, right? I do see that this person just wants to be fair, but it have that it doesn't connect with emotions that strongly. So let's see with the Osho-sen, your special someone energies towards you this month. So we do have consciousness. Yes, your special someone is out of conscious. With the Fool, we're seeing that the connection energy this month. We have creativity, reverse, and your energy towards your special someone this month. So is this one, conditioning, reverse. At the bottom of the deck, inner voice reverse and adventure reverse, which is the Fool card. No, is or is not? I think it is. I don't remember. So yeah, your special someone is not conscious of what he or she is doing, that he or she is doing damage to you or is hurting you in a way. So you may have to be open enough to accept when this person is hurting you, and, you know, remove your ego and be able to tell this person, you know what, that hurts, that feels bad, you know, and be emotionally open towards this person, so this person can recognize when he or she is doing damage to you or hurting you or saying something that is painful for you, right? Although I feel like I do not have to say this, because it feels like this month is how you're going to be vibing, you know, very straightforward mind. But make sure to speak it. Don't only think about it. Speak with this person. Say it out loud. Okay? So on the connection energy, creativity, it feels like it's a block of creativity between you two in this connection this month. And remember, this is only this month. It doesn't mean it's going to be forever. but it kind of like it blockage you two to completely do this. It's like you two are like this, and here is a block and are kind of like doing this instead of doing this. I don't know if I'm making sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, and your energy towards your special someone, conditioning reverse. You really, the conditioning card speaks about someone who doesn't know their own power. It feels like this month you're going to be recovering your own power and learning to use your own power on the right way, right? It's a story. This is a story about a lion that the lion that she was a sheep when she was a lion, right? And the conditioning card reverse really speaks to me about liberating yourself from the conditioning, mental, emotional, and maybe the ego conditioning. So it really feels like this month you're going to be doing things. It really feels like you don't really need guidance about love, because this is what you're going to be doing. So I feel like I'm telling you what probably you already know, or how you already feel, or what you are actually going to be doing, or you have been planning to do. So there, let's go for the general life reading, and stay for the general life, because sometimes love and general life connects in such amazing ways. So it's very interesting to see how they connect. I love it to see that. So let's see. For your general life, which is your day to day, your interaction with people around you. So we do have a High Priestess reverse. High Priestess have been coming out for my personal readings a lot, and it's very interesting the way it have been showing. Also the Emperor have been coming out a lot. At the bottom of the deck, we do have 3 of Wands. What you are not seeing is the Magician reverse. So it really feels like on your general life, there's something you have been planning, or you're planning, or you're going to be planning to do, or to progress in. Can be, relationship with friends, work people you work with, familiars, something like that. But there's something you want to move forward on. It just really feels like this month is not the month. Like it feels like you cannot do anything about it on what you are not seeing. And actually, because the card of the Magician reverse is on what you are not seeing, is that actually you cannot do anything about it this month or right now, right? So don't feel like, because sometimes we have this tendency to feel like, this feeling bad with ourselves, and be like, I haven't done anything, like I could be doing a lot and I'm not doing it. So cards are telling you, don't feel bad. You actually cannot do anything at this present moment, this month. So just keep your planning, keep planning, keep focusing on manifesting what you want, because physically it feels like you cannot do anything at this moment. So what I'm seeing here with the High Priestess on your general life and the Emperor reverse, both are reverse. It really feels like, it feels like this month on your general life, it's coming a little bit of a straightforward side of you, not only on the woman's, but also in your general life, right? The Emperor reverse can be a very stubborn person and stuck on the head, right? And he's too powerful people. Actually, the Emperor and the High Priestess make an amazing couple, but both are reversed. So it really feels like this month you're going to be very wise. Your mind is going to be very clear about things. You're going to be perceiving things strongly. Trust on your intuition this month. Like, don't second guess your intuition this month, because your intuition is going to be on point, okay? Because if you second guess your intuition, then you enter on this Emperor reverse energy, and you don't want that. If you put the High Priestess upright this gets upright automatically. So don't second guess your intuition, but also you need to know and recognize when is your intuition what is talking to you, or is your ego, right? Because sometimes we confuse ego with intuition. So keep that in mind, that you need to learn to recognize the intuition from the ego. And when you recognize that, don't second guess your intuition, right? I'm seeing that with the Page of Swords reverse and Four of Swords, it feels like someone is going to be stalking you this month. A lot. I do see stalking. Someone who is very interested on you. I see like a extra person there that have the eye on you. Queen of Wands. You may be feeling this month, you may be going through certain drama. But here's the thing is that, no drama is going to overcome you. You're going to be able to defeat any dramas in your life, Take the wand with the hand and be like, I own this. I own this. This drama is not going to own my life. I own my life, and I can get rid of this drama. So it really feels like any drama coming towards you or towards your life, you're going to be able to get rid of it. Okay, so don't worry about that. And also, like I told you, trust your intuition, but also be aware when is your intuition and when is the ego. Okay, so that is what is coming for your general life. Let's see finances. How is going to be the money for Leos? Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus, which, like I said, the Ascendant is the rising. It's just that on Spanish it's called Ascendant, and on English it's called Rising, but it's the same thing. So let's see. Finances for Leo. Oh, okay. Okay, very interesting. We have Two of Cups reverse and the King of Cups upright. On what you are not seeing, on the general energy, Two of Cups reverse, it feels like the cards, the tarot, are telling you about someone around you, or someone you think you can trust, right? Or someone you trust. Be careful with it, because be careful with what do I have behind Six of... Yeah, I see someone who is taking advantage of you. Now, this seems like, that kind of people who play stupid in a way, take advantage of you, and in a way that... Have you ever met this kind of people that they just have this personality where you want to offer like, oh, I'll give you this, do you want this, and you offer things, and you're expecting, because when we offer something or we give something, we're expecting something back, right? But we usually don't want to ask for it. We wait, we wait for the other person to have the knowledge to know that should be giving something back, but they never give anything back. You know what I mean? I don't know if this makes sense to you. There are certain people who knows how to use that energy to make you give it stuff to them, to make you give them whatever they want to take from you, and make you think that they are going to give you something back, and they never give anything back. It feels like this energy, that there's a person in your life with this energy. So what I would say to you is that stop giving to this person, like straightforward. No more giving is what the tarot is telling you. Like, it doesn't... Fight yourself. Fight your ego. Your, wanting to look good in front of someone else, or whatever reason you're giving to this person. Because what I see here is that you're not giving from the heart. You're expecting something back. And because you are not getting anything back, you're feeling bad. Right? When we give something and we feel bad because we didn't receive anything back, that means we were giving with expectations of receiving something back. When we give with love and without expectations, right? When we give without expectations, we don't feel bad, When you do a donation for people with cancer, you're not expecting people with cancer pay you back when they heal themselves, You just give it from the heart without expectations, and you feel good about it, right? But when you give with expectations, you're expecting something back. And because you're not receiving that back, you're feeling bad. So that doesn't mean it's bad. The other way around is very, very good and very healthy to give with expectations. What is bad is that keep giving with expectations when we already know the other person is not going to give back, because that person already show us is not going to give back, right? So I would say stop giving to this person. That's pretty much the message here, stop giving and analyze yourself. Sit down and be like, I am giving from unconditional love, or I am giving with the expectation of getting something back. Once you can recognize what the way you are giving to that person, if you are giving from unconditional love where you are not expecting anything back, you can give, with open arms to whoever or whatever you want to give. But when you are giving with the expectation to receive something back, then analyze the situation and be like, is this person really going to give something back, or I'm trying to fool myself? Because it happens to me a lot. We tend to fool ourselves. And people who have emotional intelligence and mental intelligence take advantage of empaths. So be careful with that, okay? So learn to recognize. If you tell yourself, I'm giving with unconditional love without expectations, you give, and after giving you feel bad, you were not giving without expecting something back. So that's how you can recognize, right? When you are fooling yourself. It happens to me a lot sometimes. And I'm just like, why I keep doing this? So have that that's the message. That's the message on the finances. Stop giving, okay? Stop giving. The only way you can give unconditionally with unconditional love is, like I said, when actually helping someone from the heart because you feel like it. Like, animals on the street, people with cancer, like all this kind of stuff. Is the only way I give unconditionally. There is no other way I can give unconditionally. I'm always expecting something back. So that is healthy, that is important, because we are humans and we do need boundaries. So that's very strong. We cannot just give everything we have, because we are going to end on the street like a homeless, and you need to take care of what is yours, because have cost you work. So be aware of that. So that's the message. If you are interested on a private personal reading with me, on the description box of this video or any of my videos here on YouTube, you can find the links to my Instagram and WhatsApp. Those are the places where you can get a private personal reading with me if you're interested in. Don't forget to subscribe, give it thumbs up, activate the bell button. It's completely free. And yeah, be good. And if you're going to be bad, invite me. Bye-bye.